Failure after failure, project after project abandoned, life getting in the way. Over the years, I've made countless excuses, but this time it's different. This year, I'm determined to make it happen by using a failed game jam game as a starting point. In this video, I'm going to tell you why I believe I will. Before diving into the why, let's rewind to where it all began. Last year, I participated in the GMTK Game Jam, where the theme was built to scale. It was my first time entering this jam, and I was beyond excited. I came up with an idea for a 2048 style game where merging items would make them grow larger. The size of the items on your board would determine your actions: attack, defend, or heal. I fell in love with the concept and ran with it. But here's where I messed up. I ignored my own game jam advice. Don't overcomplicate mechanics at the expense of polish. I spent almost the entire time tweaking the mechanics, leaving no room to refine the gameplay or make it intuitive. When I showed the game to my wife after submitting it, her reaction said it all. She looked at the screen and said, "What do I do?" My heart sank. If I couldn't communicate the core idea of the game through the gameplay itself, it was doomed to fail. And it did. The game received a handful of ratings and one comment that simply read, "Confusing game." Despite the disappointment, I was proud that I finished the jam and created the game using my own engine. I shared the concept with a few friends and they loved the idea. That's when I realized there was potential in the concept, it just needed to be executed better. Fast forward to now, and I've teamed up with an incredible artist and composer. Together, we've reimagined the game's core mechanics, shifting from a 2048 style puzzle to a match 3 roguelike. Introducing Necro-Matcher. Necro-Matcher is a match 3 roguelike centered around our little skeleton Necromancer. This game follows Thomas Brush's big butt principle, so I like to say it's like Slay the Spire, but with match 3 mechanics. The game is still in its early stages, but I'm confident in the concept and believe it's well within my ability to bring to life. This video marks the first in a series of devlogs I'll be sharing to build the hype leading up to the release. We're currently working on a Steam page, so stay tuned for updates on that. Now, let's talk about why this attempt at creating a commercial game is different from all my previous tries. My first attempt dates back to 2020, so this has been a 5-year journey. What has changed since then? First, my skill set has grown significantly. Over the past 5 years, I've evolved as an engineer and developed a stronger work ethic for personal projects. A big part of this growth comes from building my own game engine. Working on the engine taught me how to manage a large software project and make consistent progress over time. For the past 2 years, I've been consistently developing the engine, and that experience has given me the confidence and discipline to tackle long-term goals like Necro-Matcher. Second, I'm not doing this alone anymore. Having a dedicated artist and composer on board has been a game changer. Not only does it take a huge load off my shoulders, but it also allows me to focus on what I do best: coding and game design. Just compare the placeholder art from the asset pack to my teammates' work. It's night and day. Seeing the game come to life through his art has been extremely motivating. It pushes me to keep going in a way that nothing else can. Finally, the scope of this game is realistic, keeping the mechanics simple and focused to ensure we can actually release the game this year. While we don't have a specific release date yet, the goal is clear: launch in 2025. I'm more excited about this project than anything I've ever worked on before. This time, I truly believe I'll succeed. If you're excited as I am, make sure to stick around for the next devlog. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.